Hello, this is Kevin Rowe with iPlanTables. Today I'd like to show you how iPlanTables interacts with Procore, one of the leading project management softwares in construction. Starting about 8 years ago, we became aware of Procore and used them on a particular project we were working on. In the last 4 years, we've worked with Procore very closely in working. If you'll go to their trade show booths and things like that, many times you'll see one of our units as they demo their software. Today I want to just quickly go over some of the fine points of how Procore works with iPlanTables. Procore comes in two flavors. So you've got the app and then you've got the cloud-based solution that allows you to be able to pull all of your project information. The app gets a very quick snapshot into the actual sheets, the document management, and some of the lighter things that you need to do and may want to do in the field. So you're able to install this right on your Surface tablet and be able to operate it. One of the first things you'll notice is this is a 30 by 42 sheet. I can see the whole sheet on the page. So that means that I can look at a 30 by 42 in one piece without having to constantly pan, zoom, and scroll. For those of you that work with documents all day, you know exactly what we're talking about. It is an immense amount of time at the end of a week's time, how many professionals spend time panning, zooming, and scrolling. That said, I can also zoom in here very, very quickly and look at any portion or piece of this that I need to. One of the biggest misnomers in this world is that the bigger the screen I get, the bigger the image I can look at. And that's just not correct. The actual images have to do with resolution, as your 30 by 42 page is now expressed in pixels once it's on a screen. And in many cases, it's 2,000 and 3,000 by 5,000 pixels. So you need, in this case, I have a 55-inch 4K monitor that I can view and read all of the text, all of the lines, and at least quickly get to where I need to know where I'm at on a page. If this was an HD screen, this would appear to be blobbed out, and a lot of it you could not read. Remember, on a sheet, it's what you can't see that you worry about. It's not the sheet itself. So I'm going to come over here and pick a tool. I'm going to change to red, and I'm going to use my pen to be able to come in here and do a markup. And I can just do it that quick. And even trying to draw that with a mouse, which we do have a full-size mouse, it's cumbersome. Or maybe I just fail crayons, I'm not sure. But I can do it much easier with my finger than I can with a mouse, and I can do it even easier still with a stylus, because it's very simple and easy to be able to operate any of those tools within iPlanTables. And so with your iPlanTable tool, you're able to come in and do your markups, change what you're trying to do, zoom in on it, look at it, and realistically know what I'm trying to mark up, and more importantly, what I'm trying to communicate. And I can also do measuring distances, a punch list, add photographs, and things like that. One of the cool things you'll notice about Procore as well is they automatically hyperlink your detail sheets. So I can come in here and with one push go right to my actual sheet that has the detail on it and be able to look at it as well. And I can go right back to my other sheet so that I know exactly what I'm looking at and where I've been. It's a cool tool. Now Procore also comes in the full version, if you will, which is the cloud-based solution. And what you see here is what you would typically start your day with. What do I have to do today, or what do I need to address? Now this is a sample project, and you can see how often I get to it. So if this were your project and you had 164 schedule issues, you'd be dealing with them. I do have one customer though that actually puts this screen up every day so people know what's going on and what they need to deal with. But if I want to come in here and I want to say, okay, let's look at my submittals. Okay, I need to look at the Nebraska submittal. And then more importantly, if there's an attachment to it, and it's a drawing sheet or a photograph or whatever it might be, I can actually come in here and view that in full size. Many times you'll get this information in an email and then click it on only to find yourself trying to look at a 30 by 42 on a 27 or 30-inch monitor. It's just not comparable to an iPlanTable. This is a quick overview of iPlanTables and Procore. If you want any additional information, contact us at iPlanTables.com and we'll set up your own private live streaming webinar using your software or tools. We want to thank our partner Procore for this as well and be able to offer any future tools that we may integrate together, and the fact that iPlanTables is the nation's leading supplier of AEC touchscreens. Thank you.